Much is made of this stylistic matchup, the strengths on both sides. I'm not sure Usman can't beat him in a kickboxing match, though, head-to-head.
And that was the difference in fight one. Edwards thought if he could stay standing, he would win the fight. Usman had to take him down. That is not the case today. Usman is a phenomenal striker at this point.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. If you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Nice job by the kickboxer there as he gets the front kick home early against the wrestler. You got to think that's going to be a big part of his repertoire here, too.
Well, yeah, John, especially when you have to stay at range. He's got to maintain distance. And those types of weapons, those front kicks, those kicks up the middle, will allow for him to keep that wrestler at bay so that he can see when those level changes happen, allowing him to defend those takedowns.
26 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Back and forth we go. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Flipped him in the right hand there. Oh, snaps his head back with that offer, and DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye.
Big. I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Oh, big shots here. Edwards trying to make some of these ground strikes count. Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Big left hook coming is blocked. Oh, he gets up here, but he is... Stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly he makes it. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike. Round two now. Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as...
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Big right hand there. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight. He's hurt now. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with him.
No.
Usman's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change.
Oh, man, he's effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, big knee there.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Out of the favelas and into your living room, and now one of the all-time great UFC lightweight champions, Charles Oliveira, first defended his title against Dustin Poirier. They run it back tonight. We'll see if your fellow Louisianan can make the adjustments.
It looked like Poirier had him out of there on a number of occasions in fight number 1 and in round number 1. But in typical Charles Oliveira fashion, he continued to march forward until he finally got him where he wanted to, and he strangled him on his back with a rear naked choke. This Charles Oliveira, every time I leave the arena, John, I ask myself how. He's that good, and he's that fun to watch. I cannot wait to watch these two compete again.
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility, rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. Big punch lands. Ooh. He hurt him bad. Left hook, right hand.
Big uppercut.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with the punch on the low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Nice job by him defensively there. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now
that knee hurt him. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Oh, big shots getting through. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. What a shot. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that. Well, he had a lot more than a... All right, round two now, folks. Charles Oliveira versus Dustin Poirier. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just rolling like crazy in that previous one.
they both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to see that check.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to stay?
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Damaging knees here. Now a knee. Oh, big knee. All right, well, that blow is busting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
There's that left hand. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage. He's out! Charles Oliveira! As many style points as you could produce! Whoa!
Wow.
The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Charles the Bronx Oliveira!
All right, you heard it there from Buff. Charles Oliveira, your winner by knockout, as yet another elite lightweight crumbles in his wake.
Charles Oliveira is a dog. I mean, this guy is so powerful. Even going back to the Michael Chandler fight, you recognize that he has this power that can shut your lights out. And tonight, it was on full display as he earns a knockout victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Standing room only inside this arena as the two best welterweights in the world get set to engage. Leon Edwards and Shavkat Rakhmonov. And a lot of fight fans, not just in Kazakhstan, expected that Shavkat Rakhmonov eventually would find himself in a championship setting. Here he is.
You know, you saw Shavkat, you realized, wow, this kid's different. He has an ability to make great fighters pretty average. And tonight he finally finds himself on the cusp of a UFC championship. But he has to go through Leon Edwards. A guy that went and did the unthinkable in Salt Lake City. No one gave him a chance, but his self-belief allowed him.
Trying to set up a submission now. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You gotta keep position over submission.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
Oh, big left hand there.
Nice body shot there. He's got to move his head.
Man, how about the crisp boxing, kickboxing of Leon Edwards here tonight? It's amazing how much he has improved since his UFC debut a few years ago, and really has established himself as one of the best welterweights in the world. Oh, great block there. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Edwards is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Under 2 minutes to go. Looked like that body kick got home. Edwards' strike attempt there is blocked. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Fighters separate from the clinch.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh!
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Landed that massive shot. Now we get to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Big left hand.
You heard bad.
Oh, huge left. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself. Oh, picture-perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Nice level change.
right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Edwards getting absolutely starched by these elbows on the ground. Oh, the elbows continue to rain down, and these are really starting to do some damage, champ.
He's doing a great job of throwing elbow after elbow. Whatever's available, he's taking it.
Side control. Nicely done. Edwards is tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Ooh.
He has massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, that's big.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Trying the flying knee there. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. So Rakhmonov's shot is blocked. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. We're going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Oh, and he defends another takedown there, so it looked like a pretty good entry. But shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe that shot being perfect.
Gets back to his feet. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious. So he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing. And by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, he got hit again. Oh! Oh, my goodness.
So Rakhmonov's head kick is blocked. No damage there. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Rakhmonov. A lot of top pressure being applied here. It's the elbow there.
I need you to fight back.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Closed guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but...
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Doesn't seem to be in a great position to finish the triangle.
This is it. This has to be the end.
You need to work on standing strong.
Oh, somehow, some way, he's able to get out.
Look at that, Johnny. Gets to his side. That allows for him to slip the right arm out. He gets to his back. Now, he's in side control, but he's out of that deep submission attempt.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Had the submission is very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Oh, man, look at that shot to his opponent.
That shows you the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, he floors him with a left hand there. And that is how you end a fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go at 170 pounds, Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards. Nothing really resembling a weakness on film for Kamaru Usman. The jab is outstanding. Path of least resistance, though, tonight, I would think would be the takedown.
And that is what paid dividends for him in fight number 1. But you got to imagine that Leon Edwards today is much better. He has shown that. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping to.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to react.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Nice crack there.
What a kick. That one landed.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Just touching him with the jab. And he caught the kick. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Now some separation from his clinch position.
Out of range with that one. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn. So he gets saved by the bell. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent. And all right, here we go with the start of round 2. Leon Edwards and Kamaru Usman. Oh, and he caught the kick. Takedown defense holds up. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. He got him hurt bad here. Big knee.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've been very...
Maybe the best strike he's been tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Back to his feet. All right, seems seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him.
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Postures up, knee on the belly. He's raining down Brawling Paul. He has to move, or the fight is going to get stopped.
In the half guard.
Getting them out here.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
This has got to be the end.
You need to work on his position.
Yeah, Page and Alexio Oleinik. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Edwards trying to make some of these ground strikes count.
Nice defense. He passes the half.
2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round here. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see if they continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you become a fight, you
Land right there, the second blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. He's hurt bad.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening horn.
I mean, what a phenomenal fight. Both fighters should be very proud of themselves.
That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt. Oh, body shot. Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, and he floors him with a left hand there. Trying to finish this fight.
Full side control now. Nice transition.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And now some separation. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, right under the elbow. Edwards has done it.
Oh, my goodness.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round one. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, and pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title. Fast pace here in the early going. Beautiful kick to the body. Honing in on those counters. Oh, no feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good.
Topuria's strike attempt there is blocked. To his feet yet again.
Big right hand.
I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, at this point, he is really timing things out well. It looks like he'll try to set up another... Oh! Back to the feet now.
He's got trouble.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he landed.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, fascinating stylistic matchup is upon us. Speed versus power in a lot of respects. Alex Pineda versus Anderson Silva. Let us see who has the upper hand.
Two Brazilian legends in striking. Anderson Silva with the slick boxing and the head movement, and just the ability to make you look silly against Alex Pineda. Just an absolute destroyer. A huge middleweight, a guy that walks forward and tries to take your head off with each shot. What a fantastic matchup between these two legendary Brazilian fighters. Nice body shot. Oh, nice.
Nice land there by Anderson Silva. Just a true mixed martial artist, has so much honor and respect for the game, and somewhat remarkably, still getting it done when matched up with the best middleweights in the world. Nice combination by Silva. Oh, beautiful. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Clean punch.
Planted and fired there, landed to the body. Ooh, big knee. Massive right hand. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Well, he was able to block that one. Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Pineda's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Push kick there to the body. Action there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. Oh, in a big moment in this fight.
Oh! That'll do it!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the former UFC middleweight champion, Robert Whittaker. How good is this guy? This is the guy that DC plays with more than any other fighter in EA Sports UFC 5. And that, of course, has to do with the appreciable skill set, the star power, and everything else. But Robert Whittaker needs a win here tonight. He was humbled by Dricus du Plessis. Now the focus is on putting all of his skills together and leaving no stone unturned when it comes to putting himself back on a championship trajectory. Lands to the body there. That shot blocked by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker.
He's hurt bad.
Big right hand. Lands it. Oh, what a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know, it's still
the good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Nice 1-2 combination there. Whitaker swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Big power shot there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Huge block there. Shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission
accomplished. It does not get much better.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, two of the biggest superstars in the sport ready to engage, Israel Adesanya and Khamzat Chimaev. And even though Chimaev doesn't have a lot of miles in this middleweight division, and back to his feet. Who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight. Oh, my goodness.
Elbow blocked by Adesanya. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong. That offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully, perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him.
Boy, you got to keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick.
Nice punch by Adesanya. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick.
I mean, an ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanderson used to do to me all the time. Beautiful ankle pick. Nice eyes on the defensive side.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Side control now.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, feet on the hips here. Chimaev gets up and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant... Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Now they separate.
Oh, brutal knee to the body.
Oh, nice leverage change.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two.
Oh, wow, great jab there by Izzy. He's got that single collar tie.
Oh, you got to like that as a two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful ankle pick.
Oh, he lands a hook. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Chimaev gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a...
Oh, how good was the timing on that ankle pick? We march on, 3 minutes to go. Well, he's got his back now. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Adesanya getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he escaped.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Seems as though he's not going to be deterred. He wants a sub.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. 90 seconds now to go in our second round. Oh, straight there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Big left hand there inside. So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee waiting for?
I mean, the time is now.
He's in a into trouble now. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so the fighter is able to mercifully make his way back to the stool, but this could... All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is another.
Both fighters exhausted here.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that.
Big shot to the body. Right into a takedown.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks. And
Hands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
his opponent's chin held up. But you do not want the receiving end of those types of strikes. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Now he's going full mount.
2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but oh, nice ankle pick to get the fight back to the canvas. Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown. Oh,
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
All right, so here's the future Hall of Famer, Valentina Shevchenko, ready to go for round one. It's rare for her to walk into a fighter meeting, we see, and suggest to us that she is prioritizing a finish. That is very much stepping out of her lane, but she believes this matchup provides the perfect canvas upon which to paint a masterpiece. We'll see if she can turn those words into action tonight. Left hand connection and a right. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she... Oh!
Oh, crippling knee to the body.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Oh, Trevor Whitman's got to like that. Beautiful combination from Rose Namajunas.
Rose Namajunas is so solid. I mean, she's so good with her footwork. She knows how to set traps. She's a phenomenal striker and one of the best female fighters in the UFC's history.
Oh, huge knee to the body. That'll soften her up. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Namajunas is now dealing with a cheek cut. Heavy kick downstairs.
Oh, nice.
Oh, huge knee.
Oh!
So 42 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. She missed with that jab.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Namajunas' eye is closing up. Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's floating right now.
Push kick there to the body.
Big shot to the body.
Big elbow there lands.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was. And she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Push kick there to the body. Well, Namajunas' hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Shevchenko's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Round two is next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut up. All right, so there it is. The round two. Valentina Shevchenko and Rose Namajunas. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight, and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
Big land there. Well, confidence has never been an issue for her, but I'm not sure she's ever been this confident after getting that huge knockdown in the previous round.
Well, she should be confident. She was landing everything, and then she finally got that knockdown to end the beginning of the earlier round.
Digs right into the body, and she is clearly hurt decent.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she'll be able to recover.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. Oh! John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over. There it is again. Look at that.
Oh!
Body shot.
Rose Namajunas finishes the job.
Wow, she got that respect, and then she capitalized on it. Holy smokes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, round one getting underway, and all eyes are on Alexa Grasso. What can this young woman produce for an encore? When you harken back to the early days of her UFC career, she was primarily a boxer, but she always had the appetite for wrestling and grappling knowledge, and her uncle, Francisco Grasso, has helped put the entire package together. Diego Lopez deserves credit for her submission.
She's hurt back.
Oh, could be in trouble after that knee to the head. Well, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are trading strikes, and both are landing at will.
Yeah, edge of your seat action. We expected it to be good. These women are delivering.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, full-on brawl. I mean, give us an ooh-wee or something, man.
I mean, ooh-wee. These two young ladies are really going after it.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Namajunas' cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. There's that body shot. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes have landed now for Alexa Grasso. Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh, another huge knee. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Great volume on that combination. Oh, she lands a huge strike there, and now she's going to tell her about it. How about that? She is at her taunting guest tonight.
She is feeling so good tonight out there.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you mashing the half guard.
Ooh, she's got it tight. Oh, belly down now. Oh, she got out.
What beautiful submission defense by this young lady. To stay calm and patient in the fire is what allowed for her to defend that submission attempt.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Namajunas.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, man.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in tight.
Pressure on this choke, John.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. She continues to punish the body yet again, just as she did in the last round, picking up exactly where she left off.
Oh, nice body kick.
All right, so could be the beginning of the end here. Namajunas' mouth is just dripping blood everywhere. That is as bad a cut as I have seen in recent memory. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a referee or doctor stoppage here soon. Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly. Oh! She is on wobbly legs. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved with this.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that. I don't want to see any more. Huge shots going on right here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, they have put this fight together again, and the fans are better for it. Thug Rose Namajunas, Joanna Jędrzejczyk both have realized UFC strawweight gold, but it seems like no matter how many times Thug Rose beats Joanna, Jędrzejczyk still believes she is the better fighter in this matchup.
And that's what makes her so special. It's her undying belief in herself and her ability to be the best in the world in this division, and she feels with just a few slight adjustments, she can get the job done. But can you, playing as Joanna Jędrzejczyk?
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
And they're exchanging leather early.
Oh, uppercut.
Massive left hand.
Oh, nice right hand there by Namajunas.
Beautiful combination. Oh, that'll earn you a headache in the morning.
Huge shots going on right here.
All right, stack guard. Oh, that one got through. I'm not sure how many more she can.
fight. Ready.
All right, here we go with the two best lightweights in the world, Charles Oliveira and Islam Makhachev. Oliveira's winning streak from 2018 to 2022. Certainly going to withstand the test of time. It'll get him in the Hall of Fame. But the man who went with that streak, former teammate Islam Makhachev.
Yeah, Islam Makhachev is one of the best fighters that I have had the ability to train with. He works so hard. He's so committed to being the best in the world. And on that night, he showed that. He beat a Charles Oliveira who seemed to be at the very top of his game. And he did it in a surprising way, knocking him down with his hands. But Stu Bronx has said time and time again, I went back in the lab. I am better today. And this version of Charles Oliveira gets the job done against Islam Makhachev.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Great elbow strike from top position.
Nice elbows, yeah.
In the half guard.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the field.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. That's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Hook is there again. Oh, nice knee.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Oh!
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the Bronx.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Makhachev's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful here.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
He's going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, look pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
30 seconds in the round. Makhachev's in half guard now. Ten seconds now to go in the round. Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Lands a jab. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, collar tie. All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position.
Well, he blocked that punch.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, man. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight.
Under 3 minutes here to go in round 2. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now. It clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Nice.
Both fighters get up now.
Look at him attacking that guillotine. Oh, nice.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, it looks like that Darcy's tight. Back and forth we go. This might be it, though.
This cannot happen much longer.
Oh, he got out.
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darcy choke.
Round 3 next.
We lost that last round. Keep me on those takedowns. You're a little slow. We have 5 minutes to go in this fight. We're not going to spend it on our back. I need you to get off this stool.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Crowd fired up, so are we. 3rd and final round. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. All right, closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now.
Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. If you take a hook like that, you are on. Oh, he hurt him again, bro. Now he's back up.
Oh, huge kick to the body.
Lands a huge flying knee.
Under 3 minutes to decide this one. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the team.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, you know this is the hurt business. Huge shot off the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
You got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something free is the last one. Oh, still hurt. Look at that. He can't even see it.
And there it is.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, here we go early in this round. Ciryl Gane, the former UFC interim heavyweight champion, and most of the heavyweights will tell you he is one of the more difficult big guys to prepare for because he moves like a little guy. And certainly in our fighter meeting with Gane this week, he talked a lot about being light on his feet, staying on the outside of the power punches of his opponent, and a lot of these heavyweights have had a hard time finding that kill shot against Ciryl Gane. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Landed that left hook. Oh, and he found the target again.
It won't take many of those.
Oh! Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Ciryl Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Ciryl Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Aspinall gets crushed with that hook.
Big shot lands both down. There it is. See that left hook again. He keeps getting hit with those left hooks.
Crazy numbers round one. Oh! Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quick.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Aspinall's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh, big elbow. Under 20 seconds. Oh, maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot tonight. A massive compliment.
Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight, knocked down.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down.
Ooh! Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Aspinall's doing it. Fades upstairs and lands flush to the body.